Good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new chapter number 10, standard 7, SS. Today it is the first lecture, first video, and the name of the chapter is public property. Once again I repeat, standard 7, SS, chapter number 10, lecture number, video number 1. My dear student, public property. You have visited many places. Okay, in your village, you have seen bus stand or maybe railway station. It is there. Then railway station also. Then garden and other things are there. Okay, so bus station, railway station, garden. These are called public property. Now definition. What is the definition? The property that can be used by everyone. The property that can be used by everyone, that is called public property. Okay. The property that can be used by everyone, that is called public property. My dear student, here when you travel by bus, that is called public property. Railway, okay, you travel by railway, okay, train, that is called public property. Okay, so first thing, the property that can be used by everyone, that is called public property. But the question comes, if these are public property, what is called private property? What is called private property? My dear student, in your house, okay, you have one car, okay, or maybe a vehicle that is yours. Okay, you are the owner of that particular vehicle, that is called private property. Okay, your house, okay, you are staying in a house, okay, you have given money and after that you have built it. Okay, so that is called your own property, so it is called private property. So what is the difference between public property and what is the difference between public property and private property? Once again, private property means private property means the person has spent money for that. He is the owner and the responsibility of everything, nurturing or maybe repairing or maintaining everything, that is his own duty. That is called private property. While public property means everyone has share on it. Everyone has share on it. Everyone has right to use it. That is called public property. Okay. Now, my dear student, one thing I would like to say: damaging public property, that is a big crime. Okay, damaging okay, damaging to the public property, that is a big crime. My dear student, sometimes we have seen, okay, during the protesting against the government on a particular issue, okay, people come on road and they stop the way. Okay, sometimes they burn buses. That is a big crime, my dear student, because public property, how the public property is made, my dear student, we are paying taxes. Okay, we are paying different taxes. Through that taxes, okay, when government gets this money, okay, they provide certain facilities to us. for traveling or for some other things. Okay, for traveling we have bus and railway, train. Okay, so that is provided by government, that is provided by government, public property. So we cannot say bus is a public property, I have share on it, so I can tear the seat. Okay, my dear student, we cannot say I can just make some hole or I can ride in a bus. No, my dear student, we cannot do certain things. Okay, you have right to use, but it is not your own property, so we cannot write anything, we cannot paint on the street, or we cannot do any other things. Okay, that is given by the government, so it is our duty to use it in a good manner. Got it? Now one more thing, in your school you have, when you go to school, benches are there. Okay, so benches, you are studying there, so you are paying fees, so you have some right, okay, to use it, but we cannot damage it. Okay, sometimes we write our own name on benches. Okay, my dear student, it is not a good manner, it's not a good habit to use in a such a way. Okay, it is our duty to keep the things, it is our duty to keep the things, any things are there, okay, benches or chairs or table, it is our duty to keep everything at a proper place and keep the things ready and keep the things clean also. Okay, one more thing I would like to say, when you travel or when you pass anywhere, you will find some taps are open. Tap means null, taps mean null. When taps are open and water goes away, okay, my dear student, it is our duty to close the tap. Now one thing I would like to say, a man needs 4 liter water in a day. How much water? Approximately 4 liter. Okay, 4 liter water he needs. My dear student, if dripping water, okay, dripping water dripping from the tap. Okay, if in a day if the water just drips out, okay, for we can say at least 2 or 3 liter, so you just consider in a month how much water we are wasting, and we consider about here plan lots of water we are just wasting. My dear student, water is the necessity of life. Okay, we have less water drinkable, okay, and still we are wasting. Okay, when we use the things, okay, property of other school or some other thing, what we do, okay, while using these things, okay, tap or some other things, what we do, we keep the tap open and we just simply rush away. Okay, it is not good habit, it's not a good manner, because these are given to us, to use it, and we have to, when we use it, okay, after that we have to keep the things at a proper place in a safe manner. Okay, got it? So now you just consider, in a book it is given, a chart is given, okay, in a minute how much water is we are wasting, then in a day, in a year, in a month, and at last it is given, we have to calculate and we have to show how much water we are wasting. Got it? So my dear student, when we consider about public property and private property, main thing we are learning here, public property and private property, all the government offices, okay, all the government offices, these are called public property. In your village, gram panchayat office is there, okay, public property. In a city in urban area, okay, urban area, you will see, okay, municipality office is there, or some certain seva sadans, like these are called public property. Okay, when we visit in a certain places, we see, okay, we just uh, making the things dirty, okay, walls are there, Okay, walls are there. Okay, what we do, we simply throw other things now, and we are making the wall dirty. So this is not good. Okay, so what is the difference between public property and private property? Public property and private property. Number one is about is ownership. Okay, ownership. Okay, here owner, here everybody has share it is, so no particular owner is there. Here not a particular owner is there, while here own property. Okay, and it is his duty to repair it, to maintain it. Okay, to nurture it, whatever. Suppose in front of your house there is a garden. Okay, in front of your house there is a garden, you have good plants. Okay, or some trees are there, so it is your duty to keep the things proper. Okay, clean. Okay, it is your duty to water it. Okay, so everything, because it is your own property. The garden which is made in front of your house, that is your own duty. Okay, to water it. Okay, my dear student, when there is a garden in a public place. Okay, garden in a public place, my dear student, given by the government, it is our duty to keep the garden clean. But we cannot say, so it is my share is there, so I can pluck some flowers. We cannot do like that, my dear student. Okay, sometimes simply while talking we just cut the branches of the tree. That is also not good. Okay, my dear student, it is our responsibility to keep the things as it is only. Okay, second thing, which are the public property? Okay, we can say government offices. Okay, government office. Okay, bus, train. Okay, these are called public property. While here, okay, own car. Okay, our own bag also. Okay, in a school you come with a bag. Okay, that is your own property, so this is called private property. So here I have given little information about public property and private property. Once again, what is called public property? Okay, the property that can be used by everyone, that is called public property. My dear student, one thing. Okay, on public property it is belong to everyone, but remember the thing what I am saying exactly. Okay, public property is belong to everyone, but no one has right to use it as its own property. Because okay, it's our share is there, but we cannot say, so in a bus you cannot say, because of my tax I paid the tax, so bus is made, so I can take the one seat and I will go home. No, my dear student, we cannot do like that. Okay, why? Because everyone has equal share on it. Everyone has a equal right on it, so nobody has a fixed right on it. Got it? So public property and private property, next time we will learn more about this. Thank you.